Hello, it is now the fall season, and the first thing that I want to do to welcome in the season is to put something on my front door. So I picked up this at home. I had gone to Hobby Lobby and they were like way too expensive. So I went over to At Home, and of course you can get it at a fraction of the cost there. And they have many options, many sizes, and I really like this. It's very festive, and it's for fall. Like I said, I don't like necessarily the Halloween theme, but this is nice for the harvest season. And then I picked up this is the wreath holder to just fit over the door, and it had a little pumpkin on it, which I thought was a really nice touch. I think it adds a nice little touch. And this is the kitchen island. And normally I just have this cylinder here with lemons in it just for some decor. They're not real lemons. And just some paper towel and hand soap. So I'm going to also try to incorporate the fall or harvest theme in here as well. These are the items that I picked up. Everything here came from the Dollar Tree. I got these lights. They're leaf lights that are electric. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I thought they were too cute to leave behind. I actually picked up two boxes of that. And then these pumpkins, which I just thought were adorable. Really, really nice. All at the Dollar Tree. So I have an assortment of pumpkins. I picked up these flowers. Their fall flowers were really pretty, really cute and festive for the fall. And I've got this one with the pine cone on, so I really like those. And then I got this piece of corn, which is kind of odd. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but just really like that. And then they had the little fall candle, which I thought was a very nice little touch. And then these long stem pumpkins that are cute. And then I also went into Hobby Lobby and I picked up this, and I really like that. It says grateful on it. And you can see it's not much difference between this one that I got from the Dollar Tree and this one, except for the words. And I can assure you this one wasn't $1. I think this one was $4.99, and then of course all of these were $1. And then I went into Burlington, and I saw this hand soap, and I really, really thought this was a beautiful bottle and everything. So I know I'm gonna replace this little ordinary thing here with this, just to add a little festiveness to the hand soap. So this is what I picked up, and let me put it to use. So this is what I ended up with for the island. I just took the lemons, the fake lemons that I had in the large vase, and I just kind of stuffed the pumpkins and the flowers down in there just to add the fall colors in there. I put my soap dispenser in there, the little candle. I put the little lights here from the dollar store. They don't really light that much. They are on right now, and as you can see, you really can only see just a little bit. But if it's dark, it'll add just a little bit of ambiance. So, and they were only $1, so can't complain about that. So that's what I did for the island, and the rest of it is pretty much just empty. But I kind of like it. Nice color and decor, so I like it. So this is the before of the table. Kind of plain. I do from time to time get some fresh flowers to put in the vase, but other than that, this is just what the table looks like. And honestly, we rarely use the table because we have the chairs at the island, but this is what the table looks like. And I want to decorate it for the fall season or the harvest season. Now, I did not buy new things yet for the table, so I just pulled out my things from last fall, and I have this centerpiece here. Now, I had a different table last year, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. I had a wooden table last year, I will link my Thanksgiving Tablescape video from 2017 below, but these are all the things that I incorporated in that table. I had these napkin rings, which I loved. I got these from Pier 1. I picked up this, well, not picked up, but I ordered it off of Amazon. And I have gone through a move since last year, so some of the things are coming apart. So I'll have to work with it to bring it back together. But I am hoping to incorporate it in this table, which is glass, so it's going to look very different from last year. And then I have my runner, which was this burlap runner, which I absolutely loved. It had this like glitter going through it. And then I use these cream color napkins last year, and they're all wrinkled and everything because we had everything packed up for a while. So I'm gonna put it together on a table, and I may have to go back out to the store to kind of bring some other things in to kind of refresh it for this year, but we'll see how it looks. I also had gold charger plates last year, and my everyday look is silver charger plates. I have to decide which ones I'm going to use, so as I start the decorations I'll decide that, but these are from last year, so I'll just clean them up if I decide to use them, and we'll incorporate them into this table. For the beverage card, I just added the grateful pumpkin there. I already have my little sign here that says, "May your coffee be strong and your Monday be short." And coffee saves lives, ask my family. And then I added the gold pumpkin there. So I've got a little touch of mixed metals here with the silver on my coffee pot, coffee maker, and the pumpkins, but it works. And then I added the little orange pumpkin down on the bottom just for a little pop of color there. So my beverage card is all ready for the season. And that's all I'm gonna do here because as you can see, it's pretty busy, but I like it. I have my mugs there that are representative of different places that I've traveled to, so I like that. And then of course I have my little wines in there. So I love this little area. This is my happy place. So I really don't like the look of the glass table with this particular decor. And like I said earlier, this is the decor from earlier or from last year. And I had a wooden table at the time and I liked it a lot better. Now for me, the glass kind of demands something different. So I think I'm gonna pack this away and use it again another year. That's the good thing about decorations. They don't go to waste. Sometimes you might want to use it this year and use something else the following year and then revisit it again. So I think I'm going to pack this away and do something new for my table. You see back there, I have my water stacked up because we are experiencing after effects of Hurricane Florence now. So I have plenty of water just in case, but that will not normally be there. But this is what the table looks like now before I take it all apart and get some new stuff. So since I was disappointed with the look of the first tablescape, I'm going to try another one. So I had to go back out and pick up a few more things. And this is by far my favorite piece that I picked up. And it's like a vase and it's all sparkly. I just thought this was so cute. It was on a clearance rack at home. It does have some imperfections here, but I really don't care. It doesn't take away from the beauty of it. So I'm going to incorporate that. I got these candlesticks here from at home. And I also picked up two of these, which are the flameless candles. So these are really pretty silver. So I picked up 2 of those. And then I went to Tuesday morning and I picked up this little mini pedestal that was $6.99. And I picked up a new table runner, and I really like this because it has silver going through it, and that's going to be my new theme for the new table. Then I went back to the Dollar Tree looking for more pumpkins and decided to incorporate green. So I picked up these, and I picked up 4 of those. And then while I was at the Dollar Tree, they had put out the Christmas stuff, so I picked up some picks that were really nice with the berries on them and the pine cones, very, very festive. So I picked up some of those, which will be in my Christmas tablescape. So I'm gonna put those away for now because they won't be a part of this, but this is what I have to work with now. Okay, so I've cleared off the table and I've got the runner here, and I don't know, it's not coming up on camera, but it has just a slight amount of sparkle in here, which I really liked. I like that it's a neutral color, so I can kind of use it throughout the seasons, not just for this season. And I'm going to incorporate this tray that I already had. I picked up that tray from Nordstrom Rack last Christmas season, so I'm going to use that. And put that there. And I'm gonna come back on once I start to move things around. This is the final look. Everything is from Dollar Tree, At Home, and Pier 1. The only thing that was from Pier 1 are the napkin rings, which were from last season. Everything else is Dollar Tree and At Home. Very, very simple, but I really, really, really like the way that it turned out. I picked up a couple pumpkins to put up here, but they're too low down because there's like a ridge in the cabinets on the top. So I've got to find a way to elevate them so that you can see the pumpkins. All right, so that's better. I found a box, just a box that I had in the house, and I used that to elevate them. So now you can see the pumpkins, but because the box is white and the pumpkins are really pale, it doesn't really pop against the wall. So I need to do something with this box without having to buy anything else that will help with this. So this is the box now, and it's actually a box of light bulbs, and there's light bulbs that are actually still in here, but we have a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to use the box, and I need to keep the bulbs in here because that adds the structure to the box that I need in order to hold the pumpkins. So these are the picks that I picked up from the dollar store, and what I'm going to do is just decorate just this front part of the box so that it adds just a little bit of color to it. So let's see how this works out. I'm going to use a glue gun and put these picks on here. That's how it turned out, and I like it. It looks really nice. It's not, you know, overdone or whatever. Very simple, and it's up high over the cabinets. So just kind of look up there and the pop of color. The fern is still there, and I didn't move those things that I had over there. So that's going to be it. I don't want to do too much there, but I just did want to do something to just kind of incorporate this part of the home into the fall decor. So 2 pumpkins there, dollar store picks. The pumpkins, the one pumpkin came from Hobby Lobby. The smaller one that says give thanks that you can barely see back there came from Target for $3. And then, like I said, it was just a random box to some light bulbs that I just used the hot glue gun to put them on the box just to raise them up a little bit so that you can see them. And different angles you can see them better. Of course you can't see them from where I'm standing now in total because of the leaves that are on there, but that's okay. That just kind of adds to it for me. I'm really happy with it. So on the TV stand, I just put my centerpiece that I used from my Tablescape last Thanksgiving, since I'm not using it this year and I wanted to kind of include some decorations throughout the house. So I just decided to put it here. I don't have a fireplace, but I have this TV stand that has the little faux fireplace. I just have it on just to because when you get fall stuff out, you just like to see the fireplace going, but it's really still hot where I am. But this is what I've done. And then I bought 2 other pumpkins from the Target that were $3 each, and I just put one of them on either side, and that's how it looks. There's our channel name, Sister Cousin. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And also you see here the Thanksgiving Tablescape that I did for 2017. Check it out. After multiple iterations, this is what I ended up with for the kitchen counter. I ended up doing silver and green, or gray and green. The pumpkins are more like a gray, but I did add a splash of silver in there, and there's a splash of gold. And then I picked up the festive soap dish. These 2 candlesticks, which I found on clearance at Burlington for $4.99 each. So I was happy about that. And then these gold candles I just picked up at Hobby Lobby, also on clearance, and these were $2.99. I am going to take the price tag off, but I just left it there so I can show the price. But that's what I ended up with, and I do like that. And then I put the smaller pumpkin that says grateful over there on the beverage cart, and a little teeny pumpkin down on the bottom. So just little touches of the fall season throughout, but not overly done. But I really like this. It's a lot going on here with the colors, with the gold and the silver, but I think it works for us, so I like it.
So I'm not a professional decorator, as you can see, but it's pretty easy to take some things and put them together, and that can work for you and your family for the holidays. I hope you got some inspiration, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Bye bye.